Good afternoon. My name is Robert Feldman. I'll be 58 years old, and I'm a lawyer. I graduated law school in 1980. I was senior editor of the Brooklyn Law Review, so I've been practicing law for 33 years. I've had many interesting cases. One of the most interesting was in 2011. I represented a young man by the name of Lieutenant Dan Choi, who chained himself to the White House fence to protest Don't Ask, Don't Tell. And I believe that Dan Choi's heroic victory was one of the guiding and largest reasons why Don't Ask, Don't Tell was repealed. I'm very proud of that case. I had a post-middle-age life crisis, and I decided, because I was invited to be a model on a site called daddyhunt.com. It's actually how I met my husband. I modeled, and one thing led to another. Then I was asked to do movies, which I did. I actually have done 3 porn movies using my real name. Please don't Google me for that. That was a few years ago, but not that many years ago. All done after the age of 48. I passed the New York State Bar, I passed the Florida State Bar, and I passed the Puerto Rico Bar. Actually, just a few years ago, I passed the Puerto Rico Bar. I'm admitted to practice in New York, Florida, and various federal jurisdictions around the country. I'm an attorney. I'm a litigator. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Your Honor, may it please the court. My client has been proven to be not guilty. As I told you from the beginning, it's the government's burden to prove each and every element beyond a reasonable doubt. They have failed to prove each element miserably. The first element, for abusing and endangering the welfare of a child with intent to injure the child, he did cause injury. In this case, there has not been one iota of evidence of any injury whatsoever. Look at the hospital record. There's a boo-boo on his knee. They use a fancy word, laceration, abrasion of the knee. Every 11-year-old child every day has either a boo-boo or a healing boo-boo. You can barely even see this healing abrasion. Ridiculous. Okay. All my client did was, when the kid wanted to get up, wanted to leave the restaurant, my client, who's a good father, did what he was supposed to do. He sat the boy down. As the boy kept on trying to get up, he sat him down again. Sit down. Sit down. All the people in the restaurant thought that my client was speaking a little bit too loud. Well, excuse me, haven't you had to try to discipline your child in a restaurant? Okay. Finally, when the child's about to escape, he grabs the child and he cuffs him on the head like this. Okay? The hospital records bear it out. There is 0 injury. The people have failed miserably. And I'm going to ask you, when I sit down, to find my client not guilty. Thank you so much.